Lieutenant, come on in.
Thank you.
Lieutenant, may I take your coat?
It's rotten weather out there.
Say it's gonna dip into the 30s here. It'll be a lot colder up in the mountains.
Thank you. I don't believe we've met. I'm Lieutenant Burke.
Jack Hamilton, I'm Taylor's father. I thank you so much for coming so quickly.
We'll do everything we can to get your daughter back. So, Ridge, any word from your wife since we talked on the phone?
No, none.
I take it none of you have seen her?
That's right. None of us have seen her since late yesterday.
Lieutenant, I don't like this. It's going on 24 hours now. This is not like Taylor.
Well, normally you could say that, Ridge, but this isn't a normal situation.
I have to agree with your father. Look, when she left here yesterday, she was under the impression you're on your way to Paris. I mean, she had a very good reason for not wanting to be here.
But to stay out all night?
She could have spent the night in a hotel or anywhere rather than stay in this house.
And she could be gone for a couple of days, maybe longer.
I never should have left her in the condition she was in. I must have been out of my mind.
Well, honey, please, this isn't going to accomplish anything.
I know, Mother, but when I think back now at how desperate she must have felt.
Ridge, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. Did she take a suitcase with her? Are any clothes missing?
No, nothing.
And her car is still in the garage, which means perhaps someone gave her a ride or she took a cab. In fact, let's assume that's the case. Where would she have gone?
Ridge, did you check the beach club? I mean, they have overnight rooms there, and she likes going there.
I checked, and nobody's seen her.
What about close friends?
Look, I've called all of her friends. Nobody's heard from her at all.
Does she have a favorite hangout, a place she goes to get away from it all?
I thought of that. I checked. No one's seen her.
How about other homes, condos, vacation places?
Well, we have a place up in the mountains.
Where's that?
That's in Big Bear.
Did she like to go up there?
I've got to go get more firewood, James.
The dry wood's all gone. We burned it up.
Do we just let it burn out? Well, even if we do, somebody will be here pretty soon, right?
Yes, of course they will.
You don't believe that?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I do
James,
believe
you think we're going to stay here overnight? We can't survive another night.
I'll get some wood. I'll find some wood.
I'm telling you, Anthony. Whatever ideas you have in your head about you and me, just forget them because it's not gonna happen.
You don't mean that, not for a minute.
Well, maybe you don't know me like you think you do.
All I know is I want you in my life.
Just stop it. Stop it, Anthony. It's not meant to be. Not anymore. Now, I would like for you to leave now. Please, just go. Just leave me alone. Don't
Macy,
touch
no,
me. I mean it.
No, please, don't, baby. It's gonna be all right, Macy. It's gonna be all right, baby. Oh, I haven't felt this way
Since when? Since when, Anthony? think you'd better leave.
Why are you doing this? Why are you treating me this way?
I told you, Anthony, I'm not ready.
Macy, don't give me that. You were ready a month ago.
Well, a month ago, I was a different person, Anthony. And you were too.
No, I wasn't. Not me, no.
How can you say that?
Macy, honey, you are everything to me. I know you've been through an ordeal with Thorne, but that's going to pass, and when it does, I'm going to be here.
You're gonna be where?
Right here, waiting for you. Honey, I'm not saying that to pressure you. You take all the time you need. But now that you and Thorne are divorced, we're going to happen. It's going to happen.
No, it's not gonna work.
Why? Why not?
Because it's just not.
Macy, you have feelings for me. It's not that.
I don't want to discuss this. Now, you just go on with your life, and I'm gonna go on with mine.
My life involves you, damn it!
Does it involve me? Now, please, just forget about this, because it's not gonna happen.
Why? Why are you saying that? When I know you want it to happen.
Macy, honey, I need you to check these sketches out before I take them out. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Anthony.
Hi, Sal.
Well, am I interrupting?
No, what do you want, Mother?
Well, it's these sketches, honey. Have you checked them out? Because they have to go down to Saul in the
I'll
cutting
take
room.
them down, Sal.
Will you? Thanks, Anthony. So, what were you two talking about in here?
Okay, that's enough. Come on. Sit down. Okay.
It won't be much longer now.
How much longer?
Your family will miss you. And they'll work out pretty soon that you're up here. We've got to think positive, Taylor.
But this isn't a positive situation.
Listen to me. We are fighting for our lives. All we have is hope. It's all we've got left. Now, if we go and throw that away, then we have nothing. And then, yes, we will die.
Don't you believe that there's some kind of order in the universe, something out there, someone watching over us? I mean, I've always believed that. But here I am sitting in the middle of this wreck, on the verge of freezing to death. And Ridge is in some Parisian hotel suite, probably sipping champagne at this very moment with Brooke by his side. How could it end that way? How could it end if there's any kind of justice in this world?
It's not going to end this way. It's not.
James, I'm not trying to be negative. Don't you think it's time that we've acknowledged what might happen to us? If I'm to die, I want to be prepared for it. I need you to help me, James. I need you to help me do that.
Yes, Taylor did like to go to the cabin.
Did she ever go up there alone?
Not really. I mean, maybe once.
Ridge, let me ask you this. She wouldn't have taken a cab. I mean, do you think it's realistic that she may have gone to Big Bear?
I don't know, Lieutenant. I can't imagine she went up there. She never liked going up to the cabin if there was a chance of bad weather.
Well, she wouldn't have gone up last night.
Been tracking this storm for a week. It's all you hear on the news.
It's true. Look, I called the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department up there to see if Taylor had checked in, which she's supposed to do, but she didn't.
Well, I think maybe you'd better call them again.
Mother, they said they weren't going to go to the cabin to check if there was nobody there. The phones are out at the cabin, so I'll just drive up.
No, I'm afraid you can't do that, Ridge.
Why not?
That place is a war zone since the earthquake. They're asking everyone to stay out.
Well, wait a minute. If there's the slightest chance...
Now, Mrs. Forrester, with the earthquake and the weather the way it is, you've got to weigh the risks. In my opinion, it is highly unlikely that she went up on her own.
Lieutenant, I've got to do something. I can't just sit around here for another night.
Look, I'm gonna go back to the station. I will file a missing persons report, and if you want something to do, you check every hospital in LA County. But I gotta tell you, most of the time, these people return within 48 hours. In all probability, your wife will walk through that door before the night's out.
I hope you're right.
Look, I'll be in touch in the morning, and we will take it from there.
Let me get your coat for you.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
You're welcome. Ridge, I know it's a tough situation. When someone disappears, you want to act fast. But believe me when I tell you this, 90% of the time, that person does not want to be found.
I know. Unfortunately, in Taylor's case, she had a damn good reason for disappearing.
Here you are, Lieutenant.
Come on, I'll show you to your car.
I've no intention of dying tonight. Just in case I'm wrong. There's something that I want to tell you. These past few months, I've been around you. I've felt as though I've been living in a dream. It's the only time I remember ever feeling alive. It's all thanks to you. And your unique brand of therapy. You're caring. I thank you for that. You have allowed me to understand what balance is, security. You've given me that. I thank you for all of that.
You deserve so much more than you've gotten, James.
Well, maybe the next time around.
So, Macy, was Anthony talking to you about our dinner together last night?
No.
Oh, good. Because regarding that, I really would appreciate it if you didn't talk about it to anyone.
Talk about what?
Me, Anthony, and our newfound appreciation for each other.
You don't want to tell anyone?
Oh, you know me, darling. I don't care. I'm used to being notorious, but he's a little shy about it.
He'd prefer to be discreet about it.
Right.
Did it ever occur to you to ask Anthony why he wants to keep this relationship a secret?
No, Macy, I did not question Anthony about that.
Don't you think you should?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't have any reason to question him about that.
Mother, I would. I would question it big time. I would want to know precisely why he wants to keep your involvement a secret.
Darling, I think it's pretty obvious. At least to me. Our relationship has taken a whole new turn here. A very unconventional, very unexpected turn. And neither one of us was prepared for it. We were both taken completely by surprise. Now, if Anthony is feeling a little overwhelmed by all this, and he would like to take a little time to get his bearings before we go public with it, I think that's fine. Honey, I know why you're so concerned, and I love you for it, but this isn't like the others. It really isn't. I didn't set this up. I didn't pursue him. It just happened. Anthony Armando has absolutely nothing to gain at my expense. Macy, you know that. And he's smart. He knows how to handle himself. He doesn't need me to have a career, Macy. And that's the most wonderful part about it. He doesn't need me for that. I've had this wonderful man come into my life. This strong, tender, attractive man who has genuine feelings for me. These are feelings of affection and desire, Macy. He doesn't have any hidden agenda. What could it be? There's no ulterior motive here.
All right.
Oh, Macy, don't you see? For once in my life, I have someone who is interested in me because of me. It's not my money or my position or what I could do for him in the rag trade. Anthony doesn't need any of that from me. He can do all of that for himself. Oh, Macy. Do you know how this makes me feel? It's a feeling like I've never experienced before. This is a feeling like nothing else in the world. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I do go on. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm already late for my meeting downstairs. We'll talk later. Baby, don't worry about me. Be happy for me. I really need that from you. Love you.
Oh, Mother.
God, I hope she's all right. Please, wherever she is tonight, just keep her safe. Take care of her. Because I sure as hell didn't. I don't care what she's doing. Protect her. Don't let her get hurt. Because I'm telling you, Lord, if anything happens to that woman, just don't let it. I'm counting on you. Don't let it. Watch over her for me. It's up to you. She's in your hands.
Do you feel like there's anything that you might have left undone?
No. Well, it's not exactly true. I never had an intimate relationship. Physically intimate. I suppose I might have enjoyed one or two of those. What about you? Have you left anything undone?